A new week brings new store rotations for Frontiers of Pandora, and what is essentially the first week is honestly a little bit disappointing. Avatar Theory here, hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day. And if you go to a specific store vendor in Hometree, you'll see that there are weekly challenges as well as daily challenges that gives you beads which you can buy items with that would otherwise cost you real world currency. Now my advice is just to accept the challenges because most of them are just done by playing the game. Some of the weekly challenges does take a little bit of time, but you do have a week to complete them. Now as for the first item in the store, which I believe is roughly 30 beads, it is the Upper Plains Rider Holly Trinket, which is a cosmetic and a Dire Horse cosmetic trinket to decorate Na'vi weapons. Now it does come in a pack, an Upper Plains Rider weapon set, which would otherwise cost you 300 tokens. And although the trinket itself is alright, I'm not a huge fan of trinkets in general because you don't really see them much on your weapons. I would rather save the 30 beads and spend it on something else. Now you also get the Bladewi Mothwing, which seems to be in the store every week. It was last week in the store as well, so this item seems to be not a weekly rotation but consistently in the store for 20 beads. Then you have the TAP Rebellion weapon pattern, which states bring a bit of tactical color to your firearms with this pattern. Now the pattern itself would cost you 200 tokens, and honestly it looks, well, it's not really my favorite pattern. It doesn't really look nice, to be honest. It's not a pattern that I would buy for 200 tokens or 40 beads. I would rather save the tokens and the beads. But if you're into weapon patterns or if you're into this pattern, then I would rather spend the 30 beads than the 200 tokens. But honestly, there are far better patterns in this game. And then for the most expensive item at 70 beads, you have the Zesa Warrior Ikran tailpiece, which states add this Ikran tail ornament to your ride, inspired by the mighty Zeswa. Now you do require your Ikran to be able to use this, and this item would otherwise cost you 350 tokens. It does look quite nice, quite a lot of detail in this tailpiece, and this is by far the best item in the store. I would certainly use 70 tokens for the tailpiece if you're trying to collect the set, but I would not spend 350 tokens. It is a bit pricey in the terms of tokens, but of course they do try to get money by selling tokens. Otherwise, overall, this was a disappointing first week for the store rotation. I do hope they change it up a bit more next week, and considering that the store is limited at the moment, I do hope to see a bit more cosmetic changes in the future. But what do you think of this week? Which is your favorite item? Let me know in the comments below, and for more Avatar content, have a look at the rest of my channel. Until next time, have a fantastic day and stay safe.